Elementor add-ons. Today, learn with me how you can link your website with your social media platform using the free Explore social icon widget for Elementor. But first, let me tell you the difference between the social icons and the social share widget. It is very important to understand that both of these widgets may look alike, but they serve different roles. Social icons lead visitors to your social media pages, while the social share widgets allows them to share your content on their social media pages. And the best part is, both of these widgets are absolutely free. Later on in this video, I'll show you how to make your social icon sticky, so stay with me. And make sure you have got the Explore add-ons downloaded. If not, then I'm adding the link in the description below. Let's create social icons for this page. Let's start by searching the social icon from this widget panel and drag it to our desired location on this page. These pink lines indicate that where the widget will be positioned. Now under the general, by default there are 3 icons over here. If you want to add more items, then click on this add item option like this. You can see. Now let's change this to Instagram. You can also upload an icon from the icon library like this. Now click on this item. Here we have this enable title option. From here you can enable a title, just like I'm writing here Instagram, but you can choose a title or an icon at a time. So I'm choosing here title just to show you how it works. As you can see, we need to adjust the title size. So let's close this content tab and move to the style tab. Here we have this title section. We can adjust the text size from this typography drop down menu. Let's adjust the text size. I'm setting this to 10. Now close this menu. Now use this space between option. Just drag the slider to adjust the title. Now close this title section and move back to the content tab. Now untoggle this title option. Now we have this link option. Now click on this and you'll be able to add a link here to direct your visitors to your social media pages by clicking on this icon. Let me show you. Just an example, I'm pasting here the link of Instagram like this. Moving to the next option, here we have inline style option. If we want to give different colors to each icon, then enable this inline style option. You can give these colors to normal and hover state. Let's choose the normal color first. I'm choosing the icon color to blue and the background color. Now move to the hover. Now choose the icon color to black and the background color to dark blue. Yeah, like this. You can see this is how it works. Now set this all to default. Now untoggle this inline style option. Close this item. Moving to the next option, here we have alignment. From here we can choose the alignment of this icon, where we want this icon. We can choose left, center or right. I'm choosing here center. Next we have this column option. From here we can adjust in how many columns we need the icons, depending on the numbers and alignment of your icon. If I'm choosing 1, then you can see it's aligned vertically in 1 column. If I'm choosing 2, then you can see it's aligned in 2 rows and 2 columns. I'm choosing here 4 because I want to align these all 4 icons in 1 row. Now it looks amazing, right? Now close this general section. As we are done with our content adding phase, now let's do some styling of our social icon widget for Elementor. And jump to the styling tab. Next in the styling tab, here we have general, icon and title. We can do the styling of these 3 sections. Let's style the general section. Under the general, here we have column and row gap. Just drag the slider to see the difference. You can see, I'm setting the column gap to 10. And look, next we have this row gap. We can adjust the row gap when we are having 2 or more rows of icons. Next we have this color option. From here we can adjust the icon and background color on normal and hover state. Let me show you how it works. Let's choose the icon color to black. You can see this is how it works. Now let's choose the actual color. I'm choosing the actual color to white. Let's choose the background color. I'm choosing the background color like this red. to match our theme. Next, we have this border type option. Let's choose the border. I'm choosing here solid. For this, we need to choose a border color. I'm choosing here red. To show you the border and the border color, we need to move to the hover. So let's move to the hover. Let's choose the icon color to red and the background color to white. And look, now you can see the border and the border color. But I think so we need to change the border width. So let's change the border width. Let me tell you one thing, we also have the option of border color and border type in this hover state. Let's choose the same border color and the same border type. Now we can adjust the border width. At first, I'm choosing here 2 and you can see the width of this border, it increases. Now let's change this to 1. Like this. Now it looks pretty amazing, right? Now move to the normal option. Next we have this box shadow option. From here we can add box shadow to these icons. Like this. Use this blur slider to adjust the shadow. You can also use this spread slider to increase the intensity of this shadow. Like this. Oops, it's too much. Let's set this to default. Next we have this option, border radius. From here you can adjust the border radius of this icon. From here you can also make the edges round. Let me show you how it works. At first, I'm setting the border radius to 5. And you can see. Now I'm setting this to 50. And look, now it looks amazing, right? Moving to the next option, here we have padding. Basically, padding is used to create space around the content and inside the defined borders. This applies to widgets, columns, and sections. In my case, I'm not using any padding. I'm setting this to 0, like this. Now close this general section and move to the icon section. From here, we can do the customization of the icon. We can adjust the size of the icon and the background size. Simply drag the slider to adjust the size of the icon. Let's try some values. I'm setting this to 20. I think that this is too much. Let's set this to 18. Yeah, now it's fine. Now let's set the background size. I'm setting the background size to 40. And look, wow, it's really amazing. Now close this icon section and move to the title section. Here we have titles typography. You can adjust the title fonts, adjust the font size, and much more. You can also adjust the space between the title and this background by using this space between option as we done before. Now close this tab and we are done with our social icon. Super easy and really quick. Now learn with me how you can make these social icons sticky on your website. Now go to the Content tab and set the column to 1 and it will be aligned vertically like this. Now close this section and move to the Advanced tab. From here, we will set the width to inline. Now we will choose the position to fixed. Now it is fixed to the left side of this page. You can see. Now set the horizontal orientation to the right side like this. Now use this offset option to set the position. Look. I'm setting the horizontal orientation to 333. Like this. Now close this layout section and move to the background section. Now we will choose a background. Here you have two options, classic and gradient background. I'm choosing the classic background. Let's choose the background color. I'm choosing red. And look, now it looks amazing, right? Now close this section. Now we will add a border. So move to the border section. Let's choose a border type to solid. Now choose the border color to red. Now we will set the border radius to make the edges round. First, unlink the values. Now I'm setting the top to 10 and the left also 10, like this. Now close this section and move to the layout section. Now we will add some padding. I'm setting the padding to 5, like this. And we are done with our sticky social icon. You can also add social icons on your website's footer like this. Now let's have a final look. You can also place this icon where they feel natural and accessible without disrupting the user experience. And there you go. I hope you guys found this video helpful and learned something new today. Your appreciation matters a lot. So if you want me to make more tutorials like this, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more tutorials like this.